displays are showing the same thing if I move the mouse. They all show that I'm moving the mouse the same way. We want to change this so that all three are individual and I can use them all. So to do this, we will start on our desktop and we will right click. And when we right click, we get this menu. So once again, just on the desktop, right click. Display settings is going to be the option on the second to the bottom. We're going to click there, and then we're going to get this screen. You'll notice that it says 1 and 2. That means or signifies that the displays are combined. They are duplicated. What we are looking to do is extend the displays. So we want to extend all of our displays along all of these. So we scroll all the way down until we find this multiple displays. So if you go all the way down, you notice that can't go any further. We are going to find this one, click on there, and there's an extend desktop on 1 and 2. We will select that, and then now you notice that I now have all three displays, and it's prompting me over here if I want to keep changes. So I will keep changes, and then now that I have this, I'll bring this to the here. And so now that we have this, we will scroll back up to the top here. And what we're looking for in the top is, notice that now instead of it being 1 and 2 combined, it shows 1, 3, and 2. So that means that it's thinking that this is monitor 1, monitor 3, and monitor 2. How can we tell that? We can check by clicking the identify button, and notice that then now in each corner of each display it will identify and tell us which number the computer considers that monitor. What we now need to do, mine are already in order, but for instance maybe yours are not. So if one is say in the middle here and you needed to move it, say for instance it's like this, you could then identify which one you want, and then you can adjust it, and you just drag it over with your mouse. Just click, left click, and you'll be able to drag it wherever you want. The big thing to note here is that you will want to line it up with some edge, because if you do, like for instance move this up here, if you're moving your mouse along on the top, it will get caught up there. So I just recommend lining everything up along the bottom, because that way you can just zoom along your taskbar. One other thing is, for instance, like this is my main display in the middle. I'd prefer that one to be my main display, like so it has the clock in the bottom right corner. It's got my start menu and like all the icons kind of default there. If you have that issue, like for instance right now, you'll notice that I have all my icons and the clock are over on this screen, and this is screen number 1 that we're working on. We can confirm that by clicking the identify as well. Notice that I am on 1. I want to make 3 my main display. So notice it's highlighted. I'm going to click on 3, and I'm going to scroll down, and there's going to be this option, this checkbox down here that says make this my main display. Clicking that, you'll see some stuff working, some stuff changing there. It then now has moved, if I minimize this, it's now moved all of my icons, and I don't have the taskbar and anything else now here anymore. It has moved over to screen number 3 for me. That is one other option that sometimes it will bite you as well. It's just a preference as well there. Notice that now I can no longer have that selected because I have it highlighted. It is set to 3. If I were to click on 1 and scroll back down, now notice the option is available again. So those are 2 settings that I hope this helps you out when you return to work, or even at your home office. If you're plugging a external display into your laptop, this is really handy. If you have your laptop on the left side and your monitor thinks it's on the right, you can move it over that way